What's up? What's up, live?
What's up?
What's up? Can you hear me? Is everything working?
Hey.
Is everything working? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Got you, Tommy.
It's Tommy B. Thanks for coming by. We're here. We got Frank, and then we got Jeff, and we got Chris, producer Chris today. Hope your week has been well. We're ending out the week with What's Up Live, and we do this every Thursday. And please comment whenever you feel like you should, or just say hi. We want to know you're here. We can see your comments, so we will read them on the air. And we're just gonna have some fun today. There's a lot to do. Hi, Frank, Wright, and Tommy. Sorry, Jeff.
Yeah.
And Chris. What's up, Stanley?
Hi, Stanley.
Hi, guys. Well, all right. First question. So,
CJ.
So Netflix said this week that they're going to start. Well, they have started it already, where they don't put up a whole season right away for new series. So do you binge watch TV shows or space them out? Which do you prefer?
Well, I'll go first. It's hard, man. I try to sit and binge as much as we can. But I don't think I've ever sat down and watched like an entire season in a day, just because of my daughter. She doesn't kind of allow that to happen. But yeah, man. I mean, I try to binge, but it ends up being spaced out.
So how many episodes? Like a couple, or like 2 or 3? For me, how many?
Yeah,
what's the most you've done, Frank?
I mean, maybe 5 or 6 in a sitting. But that's like sitcom length. You know what I mean? If we're talking hour-long shows like the A-Team or Knight Rider, takes a little bit longer.
A-Team or Knight Rider?
I mean, that's really all it boils down to.
Those shows were on in the 70s. Let's
80s.
Sorry.
80s.
Jeff, which do you prefer, or do you like both?
Yeah, you know what? I have to space them out, man. I just don't have the attention span, or truthfully, I end up falling asleep. I'm good for maybe 2 episodes, and we've started a bunch of different series, and after 2 episodes, if I don't watch it, after that, then it's gone forever. So.
Yeah, I wrote, it depends on the, I feel like the last one I binge watched was Stranger Things. So I feel like I watched that in a weekend. That was pretty fast. Also, Ted Lasso, I just got done with this week. But I spread that out. Gina wanted to watch them all at once, and it's just like, it was so good. I don't know if you guys have seen that on Apple TV, Ted Lasso with Jason Sudeikis.
No, but I'll have to watch
awesome. Well, yeah, it's pretty good. So we spaced that out. I mean, it depends on the show. Breaking Bad, I miss the days where you weren't, you couldn't space, you couldn't binge watch. I mean, the hype between episodes.
Tommy, do you remember? Are you old enough to remember having to go to the bathroom quickly in between commercial breaks?
Oh yeah, when there's no
You don't have that problem anymore. We don't have that issue anymore.
Right. Chris, what's the last thing you binge watched, or would you like to binge watch anything even?
What's the last show I've binge watched? I couldn't tell you off the top of my head, but as far as spacing them out, I mean, I couldn't just watch anything for 12 hours straight, like a marathon,
It's never happened?
But no. There's not that many Back to the Future movies. Otherwise, that would be the only thing that would happen. But some TV shows or Netflix shows or whatever, they'll purposely release them weekly instead of the whole series. So if that's the case, I'll wait till the last episode is posted, so then I can if I want to do 2 or 3, I can watch 2 or 3.
Yeah, you can.
I don't have to wait another week. I don't like the suspense of waiting. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, okay, so that's cool. I mean, and remember,
what's up, James?
Sup, James? And what did she said?
It's Kevin Grawl too.
Reno 911. Hey, Frank, right?
Hey,
Kevin. Who are these people? Do you know these people?
Yeah.
Does Kevin like TV shows?
Does he? So, all right. So, do you know about cinnamon toast shrimp? Does everyone on the show know about cinnamon toast shrimp by now?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So if you didn't see the story yet, it's Topanga from Boy Meets World's husband found shrimp tails in his Cinnamon Toast Crunch 2 nights ago, and now, oh my gosh, there's a whole Twitter conversation between him and Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I'm trying to save you time. There's a whole conversation, and there's like bringing the bags and the shrimp tails to the lab. So that's an internet wormhole that I went down this week. Have you guys ever gone down internet wormholes, and what's the last one you've gone down?
You know what? The last one that I went down, I was on TikTok, and I was following this guy who details cars because I like to see things being cleaned, right? So then he put up a list of all the different equipment that he bought or whatever to clean cars. So then I started looking at steam cleaners on Amazon. And before you know it, I'm reading a bunch of reviews about steam cleaners. So yeah, man, steam cleaner, all about it.
Stanley Steamer, big shout out to Stanley Steamer.
Always.
I do go down those TikTok roads all the time, like fast food restaurants. I love seeing like how things are made, fast food. TikTok is fun, CJ. Frank, can you think of a wormhole you got? Did you go down the Cinnamon Toast Shrimp wormhole this week?
Well, kind of, but in a different way, because now people are posting recipes to make Cinnamon Toast Crunch shrimp, and that's kind of interesting to me because I like Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
It's getting out of control, man.
Yeah, and because of that, I ended up exploring all these other crazy recipe options that I would never eat, but they're interesting to look at, and people think they're good. But it's really about the latest. Wikipedia gets me. If you look up one thing, it just kind of meanders all over the place, and you end up nowhere close to where you were originally starting. So stuff like that, yeah, absolutely, 100%.
Chris, have you done any wormholing lately?
Nothing specific, but TikTok. If I just get on TikTok, it just turns into whatever wormhole my For You page puts me through. You know what I mean?
It's ridiculous. I love it.
It's like I just watch it for a second just to look at something, and then all of a sudden you realize it's an hour later. It's kind of scary. And after like sending like 3 or 4 to you, maybe a couple to Jeff, Frank, who doesn't even know what TikTok is, I don't think.
I know what it is.
I sent him links.
I just don't have it. But I feel like I need to because Tommy's kind of TikTok famous. And Chris is on his upcoming thing there. And it's, I feel left out. I got to be cool. And Jeff's on TikTok. Everybody's on TikTok.
Last night, and this is the wormhole that I wrote down, we watched Post Malone videos for like an hour on TikTok because that guy doesn't even have social media. So it's hard to like keep up with him. And Gina's obsessed. So Gina has been down a Post Malone like rabbit hole. Literally, I've been watching for the past 2 weeks Post Malone interviews. Like, it started with the Jimmy Fallon Post Malone, and then that's the wormhole. If you want to go down that Post Malone interview wormhole, it's interesting. So does anybody? Yeah. So if you have any internet wormholes, I'm definitely interested because it kills so much time. So are we ready for some, since we talked about Cinnamon Toast Shrimp, let's do top 3 now with top 3 cereals. Who's down? You guys down?
Let's do it.
Yes.
All right, cool. Perfect. So feel free to comment. We'll read it on the air. It doesn't have to be in any order. So just your favorite cereals. If you think of the 3, it doesn't have to be the number 1 unless you feel very passionate about it. Just let us know and we'll read your cereals right here. So who wants to go first?
I could go first. I'm a big kid at heart. One of the first times I ever went out to lunch with Wes from our morning show, I ordered root beer, and he asked me if I was 6 because I ordered root beer with my lunch. So to keep that theme consistent, top 3 cereals for me would be number 1 spot would be Frosted Flakes because Frosted Flakes is a classic, and there's a lot of sugar in it. Number 2 on that list would be Cookie Crisp because they're little cookies. How do you go wrong with that? What does that boil down to?
Do you still buy Cookie Crisp?
I buy them for my kid, and then.
Do you have any?
Okay, all right.
Can you show us?
I believe you. I don't believe
you. Crisp right now. I definitely don't. I do have Frosted Flakes in my cabinet though, and then probably the third on that. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is up there, but maybe Lucky Charms. There's something with marshmallows, and I'd be content with that too. So I'm 6. I'm 6, not 42. 6.
Jeff? I mean, you don't look 6, but all right. Jeff?
Man, I hate to tell you this, but I haven't had cereal probably in 10 or 12 years. I don't drink milk. And when it comes to breakfast, man, it has to be like eggs and sausage or something. But when I did eat cereal, Basic 4 was probably my favorite. When I was a kid, Captain Crunch.
Basic? What the heck is Basic 4? You blew my mind there.
Just your basic 4, you know?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's kind of like a healthy cereal.
No,
I don't
no
really
thanks.
know what's in it, but it's pretty good, man. I would maybe have it if I had milk, but the milk thing's far gone. And then Captain Crunch, when I was a kid, I liked that a lot.
Heck yeah, dude.
And
Captain
that's
Crunch-
probably it.
Like cuts up your mouth though.
And you could get sick.
Yeah.
I blame Captain Crunch for getting me sick once. I got real sick after eating a bunch of Captain Crunch. I feel like I got an infection. And then anyway, so Captain Crunch, Basic 4, and what's your third one? Did you have any
Maybe
other
Rice
one?
Krispies. How about
All
Rice
right.
Krispies with sugar? With the sugar?
Yeah,
Cocoa
but-
Krispies?
No,
Cocoa
no, that's
Krispies. Oh, okay.
Not that.
Regular white.
just regular Krispies, man.
Chris, what's your top 3?
Well, I just pulled up Basic 4 really quick for everybody. It's
Please.
It's a delicious blend of sweet and tangy fruits, crunchy almonds, and a wholesome variety of grains. Your Basic 4.
It sounds too healthy.
That one is not on my list. Top 3, you know. So peanut butter Captain Crunch,
Oh,
by the way,
look at you.
is in there. Cinnamon
Is that
Toast
even still
Crunch.
around? Is that around anymore?
Yeah, it's around.
Hubba, hubba.
You gotta get out more, Frank.
Damn.
Let's see.
I guess
got-
so. Guess so.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch, the shrimp-free edition, and then number 3. There's this granola that's like strawberry vanilla. No idea what the brand is. I just know where it is in the aisle, and it's always on sale, and it's really good. It's like a strawberry vanilla granola.
Is it generic? Like, I know Meyer makes a really good product.
Yeah,
generic.
It's not a
granola.
generic brand. We got a bunch of listeners here, viewers with their top 3. Want to see these?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
I hope cinnamon toast shrimp is one of them.
There's only one here from Hillary, but she chimes in with some Lucky Charms. So
Frank
Yeah,
said
we don't,
that.
we
Yeah,
don't buy that.
Lucky Charms are good though. It's
that's
good.
why she loves it.
Oh,
Probably.
look, CJ's got a great list too. Fruit Loops is pretty outstanding. That should be top tier cereal right there.
Fruit Loops over Fruity Pebbles, though.
Fruit Loops. Oh yes,
Oh man.
yeah, because Fruity Pebbles gets really soggy really quick. Fruity Pebbles are amazing right away, but then they get into this mush. You can build a house with it. I think you could.
All right, let's not talk about the mush of Fruity
All right.
Pebbles. Applejack, Honey, Cheerios, and Cookie Crisp. I love Apple Jacks.
Yes, I forgot about those. Those are legit.
All right, we got
Frosted
Jen here.
Mini Wheats. Jen.
Frosted mini wheats are tasty too. The big ones you got to cut up because even though I've got a huge mouth, I can't fit those huge ones in my mouth. Never mind.
Fruit Loops with marshmallows is good.
Is that a thing, or is
Excusez-moi.
that a custom
Yeah.
mix you're doing there?
Dave?
Yeah, do you add
David, dude.
marshmallows in that?
What? I used to. All right. Well, my top 3 are Crispix, Golden Grams, and Cocoa Pebbles because I just love that chocolate milk at the end. But I used to. Dave just blew my mind because I used to put bananas in my Crispix, and I'm with Jeff on that whatever 4 you said.
Basic
oh my
4.
God. Basic
Basic
4
food. Yeah.
is so much better than the description. Yeah, but that's the thing. Like growing up, I remember having Crispix. It's just like, boy, is that a bland cereal? But it's delicious if you throw bananas in it.
And
Sounds legit.
the Cocoa Crisp makes the best chocolate milk, hands down.
What was that Dracula character? Is that
Dracula.
Count
That-
Chocula.
Count?
Yeah,
So that's a
that's
whole
Count
nother
Chocula.
cereal.
Yeah.
I should have put top 3 favorite cereal mascots. Like who's the Tony the Tiger? Let's do that. Tony the Tiger, Count Chocula, the leprechaun
toucan?
from Lucky Charms.
The toucan from Fruit Loops.
Yeah.
And Fred Flintstone for Fruity Pebbles. Fred Flintstone.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Flintstones. Boo Berry guy, the mummy. Is he a mummy?
Yeah. What
Yeah.
about the dog and the cop from Cookie Crisp back when we were kids? I mean, those guys
Are they still in the box? Frank, do you have a box in your house?
No, I don't.
Dang it.
I've got Frosted Flakes. That's all I've got.
It's right under his desk. He's just not showing us, I bet.
They're my
That's
kids, I
where hoard it all,
swear.
yeah. That's where I hoard it all.
Oh man, so that was fun. I mean, I don't eat cereal as much either. I guess we're all not eating it as much, but when I do, after talking about this, and with all this cinnamon toast shrimp, it makes me want it. So thanks everybody. Hey, what's up, Steven? Thanks everyone for commenting. That's what this is all about. That's why we're here. We want to hang out with you for a little bit every Thursday. So top three favorite cereal mascots. I don't know how it got there, but the next game we're going to play is fill in the blank. We got a couple fill in the blank questions. So are you guys ready? I don't know if you...
Do we offer an explanation with these answers?
Yes, please. Oh yeah. Say why. That's why it's there. And that's everyone watching now. We want to hear your opinion on these weird things, these weird fill in the blank questions we got. The first one is, I've asked this on our XLC Facebook before. I have a ridiculous amount of blank. Whoever wants to go first can go. If you have a ridiculous amount of stuff, or you're not a hoarder like me.
I have a ridiculous amount of confidence.
Oh,
all right.
Wow.
I think
Nice.
Jeff won. I think we're done with this question. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
No, go back. Is that your answer, Jeff? I mean, you could go with that. I'm down with that. I love that answer.
No, man, I wish I had more confidence. Probably at this point in time, I think it's probably mask. I have a lot of mask strategically placed all throughout Lake County and neighboring counties as well.
You get them like hidden under bushes and stuff. Like, what do you mean? You got
I can't tell you, man. I don't want you to take my mask.
yeah.
It's like Easter eggs.
Yeah, I just don't want to walk into some place without a mask because I feel like I'm that guy and I don't want to be that guy without a mask. So
It's good, man.
Sure.
So I love that answer. Frank, what do you got? A lot of.
Well, I mean, I've got a lot of CDs. I've got a lot of those. I mean, because that's the era I grew up in. I have a lot of cassettes still because I'm cool like that. Yeah, so I mean, I've got a lot of that. And,
How many
that's
CDs do you think you got?
I mean, I probably have 600 CDs easy, no doubt.
I have like
I mean-
800, man. I'm not trying to.
Oh,
I'm
I'm at 850. I have 850.
So apparently your amount is not ridiculous, Frank, because
All right. Let me change my answer then. I
the
have,
mask
ridiculous
the mask man
amount of
has
cars.
more.
I've got a ridiculous amount of cars. How about that?
I like that one. What did we saw? Pens. Stanley said PlayStation 4 games.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my answer. I have a ridiculous amount of old games. I have Nintendo games, Sega games. Yeah, and I have a lot of them. So I'm happy about that, but I feel like WWE pops. Wait, what?
I think someone's trying to, get
Do you
involved
have-
in this whole thing.
Do you have how many pops? Wait, are those like the ice
Is that the
cream
pop
pops?
vinyl?
No,
the
the
Pop
Funko, the little Funko action figures. I probably
That's okay.
have. I'm not sure how many I have because I'm at home right now. I probably have like 25. Yeah.
Sounds like your wife is proud of that collection.
Guess who buys them for me?
Hey, once you say you like something, you're gonna get it, then, man. I
Bro.
mean, that's.
Bro.
But
I
those
like
are
money.
cool. Those are cool, man. I saw a guy on TikTok that has like hundreds of those. So that's a thing, man.
Did you come across that in one of the wormholes?
Yes, it all comes back to the wormhole. Chris, what I know you said I talked to you about this. You said you don't really have a ridiculous amount of stuff. Chris, you're a great producer, so you keep it clean and organized because you're dealing with so much all the time. So do you have a ridiculous amount of anything?
The only thing I could really think of, Tommy, and this is kind of a lame answer, but I think you guys will get it. The listeners may not, but I have a ridiculous amount of audio adapters.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You have you
I have-
gotta have something like technology wise.
In my closet, I probably have like 6 or 7 just random boxes just filled with different splitters and cables, and there's even
How
one
many of
here
these
just
do you
chilling
have,
out
Chris?
here.
How many of these?
Oh, I think 2 dedicated boxes of
I need one of those.
headphone adapters. Yeah,
Is this where they all? So you took them all from the radio station then? That's where they all went.
I'm keeping some here in case we do run out. Yes, just in case. But yeah, no.
Oh man. Well, I need one of those after the show. I'll need one of those. Now, everyone here is 6. Jen. I mean, Frank started like that's just a known fact. We're all 6. Maybe Chris is 7 or 8. But all right.
Yeah, I think we all had about 30 grams of sugar in each cereal earlier.
Oh yeah, no doubt about it.
Our
Next
answers.
question is: so there's a list. Did you guys see the best superhero movie came out? I think it was last weekend. My favorite superhero is. Do you guys have a favorite? You got to pick one.
Batman.
Yeah,
Is everyone's
I was just
Batman.
thinking Superman at first, but Batman is cooler. He's just more mysterious.
Jeff, are you down?
I like Batman a lot too.
I
that
grew
was
up
easy.
buying Batman toys as a kid, so my answer is Batman. But like the Ninja Turtles, are those superheroes? That's a superhero, right?
I guess.
Is there a difference
No.
between obviously superhero and comic book are like the hero the same thing? So
Well, Ninja Turtles were comic books, right?
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah.
They fight
I don't
crime.
know. Yeah, they're crime fighters.
They live in the sewer, so they're cool. Superhero it is.
superhero.
Well, they're heroes in a half shell. So
Yeah,
There we
it
go.
says in their song, you're right.
turtle power.
So I love Batman. It's literally 4 Batmans here on the What's Up Live crew, but if just to be different, I'll go with Ninja Turtles. They're my second.
Which Ninja Turtle though?
Michelangelo.
Oh, all right.
As if there was a question.
Yeah.
He's
Don't
the
be
best,
ridiculous,
man.
Chris.
Mine would be Raphael. So I'm just saying.
He was such a tough dude. He's got a lot of stress on his shoulders.
Donatello.
Sounds like-
Which one was Donatello? Was he the one with the pizza?
Smart guy. They're all pizza guys. He was the smart one with the stick, and then there was Leonardo. Don't get me going on Ninja Turtles. We could do a whole What's Up Live on Ninja Turtles. Wonder
Good
Woman.
one.
Gal
Remember the
Gadot.
TV show?
She could do no wrong. Have you guys seen the new Wonder One?
Mm-hmm.
If
No.
not,
Jeff, what you think?
Yeah. I mean, everybody should see it, but I wasn't a big fan of it.
It was long, very long. I haven't
Yeah.
seen it yet. Thanks, Stanley. My dad. Yes. Heck yeah. All dads are superheroes.
good answer.
Amen to that. Captain America.
Tattoo.
You have He has a Captain America tattoo. I'm not
I
gonna
think
ask
Tommy
where.
has a Michelangelo tattoo, don't you?
No, it's pizza. It's over my chest. It's a big pepperoni pizza.
It's a big slice of pizza.
Turtle power.
Steven.
Heck yeah, Steven. What's up, man? Next one is my favorite fast food restaurant is. My favorite fast food restaurant is. Please comment below. Because I love fast food. The Hulk. The Hulk is not a fast food, but yes, he's an awesome superhero. Don't make him angry. Who wants to go first? Because I'm so passionate about mine, and I guarantee you all know which one it is.
You know, it's kind of funny though, because the 4 of us specifically have eaten so much fast food together that
In the past 2 years, it's
it's
gross.
kind of ridiculous. It really is. But I'll go first, and Chris and I are kind of on the same level of this, and I don't know what he's going to say, but
I haven't picked yet.
like I know that. I know, oh, you haven't picked that. All right. Arby's is probably one of my favorites. And here's the issue with Arby's though, like you got to plan for that because it isn't cheap. So like, you got to wait till payday for an Arby's run.
Or a special
Arby's.
2 for $6.
Yeah, I mean, but
Still waiting
I
for the
remember
5
when
to
it was
5 to
5
come back.
5. Yes. And back in the day, I've known Chris for a really long time. We would get that at work and we would get 5 each and come close to finishing. It was a good time.
5 each. I don't know about that.
Oh yes, Chris, that was a thing. We never ate them all. We never could finish them.
I love that you're bragging about this. It makes me so happy.
I'm I'm
It's
very
impressive.
proud.
No, I'm impressed. I'm impressed.
I loved it.
I do too. I love Arby's, but Gino, it's not. There's no drive-through around my house, so that's tough getting out of the car. No, Jeff, which one is yours?
I'm gonna go with Wendy's.
Oh,
Yeah, I like a triple stack. Triple stacks are good. Their breakfast is stellar. Their breakfast
Haven't
is
tried
my
the
favorite
breakfast
of
yet.
any fast food chain. So I'm gonna go with Wendy's, and I have the app, man. I have a lot of reward points with Wendy's. So
he's got the app. That's when you know that's one of your favorites. When you have the fast food app. I have my app. Don't worry. What's yours, Chris?
You know what? I'm gonna have to agree with Steven here, and I'm gonna have to go with Popeyes only just because of the chicken sandwich. Still is my top one that I've tried so far. So over the last year, especially with how different this past year has been, I've probably gone to Popeyes the most just to go drive through and get that chicken sandwich. So right now, Popeyes.
And their new fish sandwich I had this week. So I love Popeyes.
Yeah, how was it?
Very good. Top notch. Flounder. I like the flounder. That's
I mean, I do know that you get pretty obsessed with your chickens or your fish sandwiches too.
I'm a big fish sandwich guy ever since I started traveling.
I never knew that.
Ever since in the past like 3 years, I don't know. I started eating fish sandwiches when I was going to Florida in the summer and eating grouper sandwiches, and then I came back here and I had to try every fish sandwich from every fast food restaurant. Culver's is the number one fish sandwich.
Culver's is good. Culver's is good for that.
So your favorite fast food restaurant must have a fish sandwich.
Well, it doesn't. Actually, I would never eat the fish from my favorite fast food restaurant.
Oh.
My favorite, it's Taco Bell. It's my favorite. I love Taco Bell. I have since a kid. Yes, Jen. Heck yeah. Taco Bell since a kid, and ever since, I feel like they do it right. You know, they just are doing new stuff all the time. It's even though it's the same thing recycled, but it's always I don't know. I've been eating it since I was a kid. That's been my favorite, and it remains with the boxes too. Those $5 boxes, they just do it right. I mean, it's my favorite. Every time I think about it, I don't know. Maybe I'm just hypnotized by that Chihuahua back in the day. But every time I think about it, I want it. Chick-fil-A, Kevin. Yes.
I think Chick-fil-A is overhyped. I mean, we even did that at work, didn't we? Did we not compare Chick-fil-A versus Popeye chicken sandwiches? And I think the
Wendy's
consensus was Popeyes.
Yeah, well, Chick-fil-A is good though, man.
Chick-fil-A's good.
It's hard to. It's hard.
Good stuff.
I like all the chicken sandwiches in the world.
Wendy's has good chicken too. Wendy's has good chicken sandwiches.
Nachos Bel Grande. Oh man,
that's usually what I get, Jen. That's usually what I go for. The Bel Grande.
I'll eat it all. Everything on the menu is good at Taco Bell.
Cinnamon Swiss too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, those are good. That's just noodles fried. David Portillo's. I love Portillo's, but I feel like Portillo's is just in the Chicagoland area. It's just, there's so many versions of Portillo's, but Portillo's nacho cheese.
Can you call Portillo's fast food?
Now it is. I think it's across the country now. But
it doesn't matter if it's across the country.
Is it bad that I call them greasy spoons? You know what I mean? The places that have gyros and stuff, just those are Portillo's, just different versions of them. So
Portillo's should make a gyro. Just putting that out there.
They don't.
I don't think so.
No, they don't.
No. I have to get going. Our last question. I can't wait for what? I know, CJ. Sorry, me too. I can't wait. What? Just can't wait for what? I can't wait to do what? What can't you wait for? Anybody?
Summer, man.
I can't wait for the time where we all get back together and we have that lunch that we've had.
And we have fast food.
Yeah, we enjoy some really unhealthy food. And Frank can make fun of how many burgers I eat in a day or what have you.
Jeff, you do have a pretty impressive record.
Now that you brought it up, you have to say it. I mean, you have to. Do you know your record of burgers, Jeff?
Well, the number of patties or the number of burgers? Because I think I've done
either one. No.
Yeah, those are two different categories, Tommy.
Correct. We don't have to say this. I'm sorry, Jeff, to put you on the spot at the end of What's Up Live today. I'm sorry. All right,
9?
so
No, we'll say 8.
we'll just
You didn't have
leave it
enough
at 8.
fingers.
I've had 8 patties in a day, and I'm not going to do it again. I'm not proud.
You just blew my mind. Frank can't wait for summer. Jeff can't wait
Yeah.
to eat fast food together. How about you, Chris? What can't you wait for?
7 days.
Ah,
Baseball.
Oh, yes.
So summer.
Baseball.
Yeah.
I agree.
What
with
did
that
I
too.
write? I wrote, I can't wait for the new Adele album, and I can't wait to try the Quesalupa.
Oh, the quesalupa is terrible.
It's bad?
Terrible.
Wait, you guys
It's
have
bad.
tried it?
Yes, terrible.
Nothing from Taco Bell is terrible. You just ruined my afternoon.
Oh, Tommy, get anything else. Get anything else. You'll be all right.
Well, we got it. All right, fine. I still got to try it. Thanks for hanging out, Frank. Thanks for hanging out, Jeff. And producer Chris, good job today, man. That was great keeping up with all the comments. And thanks for commenting, everybody. I wish I wrote down everyone. Stanley, Jen, Steven. We had CJ here. So it was a lot of fun today, guys.
Kevin.
So, Kevin. Thanks again. And we'll do this again next week. Next week's April Fool's Day. So do you think we're really going to do it?
Oh,
We'll see.
we'll see.
We'll see. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next week. And we'll be on Facebook writing your questions. But until then, have a great weekend. Have a great rest of your Thursday. Bye, guys.
Bye.